think one of the hardest situations that I've ever been in life have involved me and other people, specifically people that I love and care about. And in those situations, knowing that this person is no longer good for me and me choosing to walk away from them anyway, no matter how much I love them or care about them or anything. And I just want to talk about the experience of what that feels like, because that feels awful, right? Boundaries are so scary. I know a lot of people like to come on here and be like, oh my God, boundaries, just set up boundaries. But that's so hard to do, especially when you love and care about somebody, because you get insecure, you get scared. You're like, oh my God, well, what if I set this boundary and this person leaves me? Or, oh my God, what if I set this boundary and my friend gets mad at me? What if they don't like that, right? So there's a lot of anxiety that's based around boundaries. So when people are talking about it, like, it's like, oh my God, just boundaries, just set up boundaries. It's not that easy. But you come to a point in your life where you have to do it, because the question that you end up asking yourself at one point or another is this person helping me progress in life? Is this person helping me excel in life? Or is this person holding me back? It could be about relationships, right? Dating and stuff like that. Or it could be about friendships, right? It goes both ways. But when you come down to this moment where you have to ask yourself this question, this is a very scary place. Because personally, when I ask myself this question, I'm like, fuck, that means I have to let this person go. That means I'm probably going to end up feeling lonely and I'm not going to have any friends. And what if I say this and they're not going to like that? Well, but I'm really not okay with them doing this to me, but they're going to do it. Like, what if I don't let them do it? Then I'll be all alone. This is another one of those things that I learned in 2024 has really fucked me up because I didn't know how to deal with it. But the reality is, if somebody cares about you enough, first of all, they will at least try to respect your boundaries. So if you set a boundary with a person, you're like, hey, like, I don't like when you do this, or hey, this is not okay with me, or hey, the way that you're treating me is not okay with me. If they care about you and if they want you a part of their life, they're going to change for you. They're going to make sure that they make you feel comfortable. Okay, that's just the reality of it. And sometimes the reality is that you walk away from this person because they're not respecting your boundaries, and they walk away from you. So it's mutual. You guys both walk away from each other. And then this person ends up realizing what they've lost. I hate to say it, but it's so true. And I've experienced this in my own life, especially this year, is that sometimes you don't appreciate the things that you have until you lose them. Once you lose that person, that friendship, that relationship, that job, thing that you weren't grateful for in the moment, once you lose it and you live without it, you're like, oh my God, I actually really miss it. If this person really values you, they're gonna come back to you, right? They're going to realize what they missed out on. I've had this happen to me recently in one of my connections, right? We both realized that we really miss each other, and maybe being apart isn't the best thing for us. Maybe we should try to work things out together. We all want to be happy in our connections, whether that's in relationships or friendships. But if we don't set up the appropriate boundaries, if we don't let the other person know what we're okay with and what we're not okay with, this could be very constricting. When you're able to talk about what you would like from a relationship, you want the person to reciprocate. So if you're pouring all your energy into somebody, you want that person to pour all their energy into you, right? You want this to be a reciprocated thing. If you're able to even tell a person this is an act of courage. This is an act of strength, because this is really difficult to do, you guys. Setting up boundaries is so difficult. Just standing your ground, really being confident and saying, no, I'm not okay with this. It is absolutely going to be painful when you have to walk away from a connection that you really adored and admired, and you love the person or you care about the person. But you guys, I'm telling you from personal experience, if it is meant to be, this person will come back to you. You will have connection with this person. This person will try to accommodate you. Sometimes time apart is just a thing that people need in order to grow, in order to calm down, right? In order to change their mindset about things, right? And sometimes people are able to reconnect again. But never put someone on a pedestal to the point where they walk away from you and this dismantles your entire life, the point where this destroys your entire life and your entire mental health, and you're going to be so sad without them. Just know that if it's meant to be, they will come back to you. Two quotes that I like to keep in mind when it comes down to this subject is, one, nothing lasts forever, and two, you don't own people. You experience people. We are on this planet to experience things. We are on this planet to experience other people. Especially for relationships, this is true. This person feels like they own their partner, like their partner has to be them for them. But just know that one day somebody might decide to walk away from you, and that is okay. You have to let them. You have to let them walk away from you. You can't force somebody to love you, because that is not going to be authentic. That's not going to be real. It's not going to make anybody happy. You can't force someone to like you. You can't force somebody to love you. You can't force somebody to be friends with you. This has to be a decision that they make on their own, and sometimes walking away is the thing to trigger that, and sometimes not. Sometimes people walk away and it's for good, but that's okay, because you will meet new people in life. You will make more friends. You will make new friends. This is just a part of our soul's journey. This is a part of growth. It sucks and it blows, and I wish it was easier, right? I wish this was like a happy little time for us on this planet, but it's not. Unfortunately, we are here to learn a lot and to advance our souls, and that's what we're doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up for me, and I'll see you in my next video.